This is News 3 Now at 6.
Thank you for joining us. A walk down State Street in Madison reveals some of the very real impacts COVID has had on businesses. Dozens of stores there closed in the last year, and nationally, about 2% of all small businesses closed for good.
Economists warn it's part of a larger shift from big to small that could permanently close many of the businesses that make Madison so unique. Lowry explains.
There's no hiding State Street struggles. 40 small businesses have closed since this time last year. But 2021 is already looking brighter and soon even busier.
Madison is a really unique community. We're a community who say we support local.
Tiffany Kenny knows it's small businesses that bring shoppers to State Street.
All we want to do is support local artists, local craftsmen, local food, local gift shops.
That's why she's encouraged 12 new stores opened this year, and a dozen more are discussing that possibility with the city's Central Business Improvement District.
There's a lot of people looking at moving their businesses onto State Street or downtown. We hope they decide to do so.
Some businesses have already signed their leases. Raising Cane's is opening on the campus end, and Target is moving into the former Under Armour space. However, both openings follow a national trend, a shift towards big businesses that have a better chance of surviving. While Tiffany believes it is important to have larger stores that meet the needs of people living downtown, State Street is also a tourist destination.
They've got Targets in their own home cities. They don't need that. They need a little luxuries. They need a soap opera. They need a jazz man.
And with the farmers market, festivals, and football games getting ready to return, she hopes shoppers will too.
There's so much optimism. There's a lot of optimism.
Tiffany is also working with the Black, Latino, and Hmong chambers of commerce to give minority business owners a chance to sell at pop-up locations along State Street this summer. Reporting in Madison for News 3 Now, I'm Lowry.
And something else to look forward to, the night market. The summertime shopping event will return to State Street this August.
Cooler tonight with shower chances tomorrow and on Friday. Let's check your certified most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Gary Canolti.
Well, be prepared for a big drop in temperatures over the next couple of days, but at least we'll get some welcome rain out of it. Now, the live view from the WISC Skycam shows plenty of sunshine here on the west side of Madison. Platteville Queen Bee Radio Skycam, just a couple of cumulus clouds in the distance, and that's pretty much about it. It's been a nice day overall. The rain right now is still well to our west, nothing occurring across Wisconsin. Low temperatures this morning started out mild. Here in Madison, we were at 63 degrees. Yesterday, we actually set a record for the warmest low temperature for the date. High temperatures today, middle 70s in Madison through much of the central part of our viewing area. 81 in Janesville. To the north and west, it was a little cooler. And right now, temperatures are in the 60s north and west of Dane County. Still in the 70s from Madison to the south and east. Still 79 in Janesville. But rainfall amounts over the next couple of days will probably end up in about the half-inch to inch range over much of southern Wisconsin. That's good news, but temperatures will drop off. Look for a low of 46 tonight, a high of 54 midday tomorrow, with temperatures dropping back into the 40s as the rain starts tomorrow afternoon. Later on, I'll take a look at our forecast for the Memorial Day weekend in just a few minutes.
Well, there's an even better reason to get out and enjoy the holiday weekend beyond the weather if you're vaccinated.
Well, the CDC says people who can gather freely like they normally would. Gabriella Becerra is at Brittingham Park and explains why fully vaccinated people can relax a little this weekend. Gabby?
Well, Eric and Charlotte, this time last year, health experts were warning us not to gather with family and friends over the holiday weekend at the risk of COVID cases spiking. But this weekend, fully vaccinated people no longer have to follow that guidance.
The unofficial start to summer.
It's time to get some boats in the water.
Will double as an unofficial start of normalcy for more than half of the people who live in Dane County. Brittingham Boats expects to see many of those people this weekend.
We're seeing, again, families come together for the first time in a long time. We're seeing business meetings held in kayaks out on the lake.
The CDC says fully vaccinated people can enjoy the holiday weekend worry-free.
That's one of the benefits of getting vaccinated and getting this level of protection, is to be able to go back to normal and go back to normal daily activities.
Although getting a shot now is too late to be fully protected by the weekend, SSM Health's Mo Karbat says one is better than none.
It's never too late. They need to get started.
To make it easier to get a shot, Public Health is hosting pop-up clinics at libraries across Dane County, including ones today and tomorrow.
The sooner you're vaccinated, the sooner you're going to be fully protected from COVID. So ideally, today is the best day to do that.
Brittingham boats will keep up precautions introduced last summer.
We're still sanitizing everything. Every life jacket, paddle, boat, anything you touch gets sanitized.
So that people can continue to reunite on the water.
It's actually probably the best feeling down here this year is seeing those people come back together and how important it is.
Public Health is hosting another pop-up clinic tomorrow at Madison's Hawthorne Public Library on East Washington from 2 to 6 p.m. All you need to do is show up. If you're a kid 12 to 18, you will need to bring a parent or guardian.
Gabriella Becerra live at Brittingham Park. Gabby, thank you. And once public health orders are lifted here in Dane County, there are still groups of people who should continue to wear masks and social distance. That includes children 11 years old and younger who aren't eligible for the vaccine just yet. People who have compromised immune systems, like people undergoing cancer treatments, and some people with underlying medical conditions, and anyone who has chosen not to get the vaccine.
I totally expect that, if people have made a choice not to be vaccinated and maybe aren't as concerned, I do think that there will be people who are kind of like, hey, we're back to normal. Let's go back and do those things. And I hope that people understand there's no zero risk situation. And
across Wisconsin, health officials confirmed 330 new cases today. The 7-day rolling average continues on that downward trend, now sitting at 307 cases. 5 more people have died, 46 more hospitalized in the past 24 hours.
41% of Wisconsinites have completed the vaccination series. 47% have gotten at least 1 dose. And in Dane County, almost 57% of people have completed the series. Almost 66% have gotten at least 1 dose. Well, today the Brewers announced vaccinated fans won't have to wear masks starting next week. On Tuesday, June 1st, fans will also be allowed to bring in more items, including small bags, sealed bottles of water, juice or soda, and a personalized food item. A few of the concession stands will start accepting cash, but most accept credit cards only. American Family Field will return to 100% capacity on June 25th. Also on June 1st, the Milwaukee Bucks are increasing capacity at the Fiserv Forum for a potential Game 5. The Milwaukee Health Department has approved 16,500 fans. That is considered full capacity due to the change in courtside configuration that's been in place during the playoffs. Capacity limits on the plaza and locations within the Deer District will also be removed for the remainder of the postseason.
Developing tonight, the man accused of breaking into a Columbia County home and killing a man he didn't know is entering not guilty pleas. Jason Koyeski stood mute in court today, so not guilty pleas were entered on his behalf on charges of first-degree intentional homicide and armed burglary with a dangerous weapon. And he is accused of shooting and killing Keith Wolf in the basement of his home in the town of Leeds in September of 2019. The case went without an arrest for nearly a year and a half before Koyeski, who's from West Allis, was arrested in March. He says he randomly picked Wolf's home to burglarize and didn't know Wolf and didn't plan to kill anyone inside that home.
Who should and should not play certain sports in Wisconsin is up for debate tonight. Republican bills would prevent transgendered students from participating in sports they identify with. Adam Duxter listened to hours of testimony at the Capitol today, and he's live with how both sides feel about the matter. Adam?
So far this year, nearly 30 states have tried to pass legislation like this into law. And in states where it has, like Idaho and West Virginia, federal lawsuits have already been filed against those laws. And today, advocates at the Capitol say the repercussions a law like this could bring will be significant. And supporters of the bills say that trans girls competing in girls' sports isn't fair. But trans advocates say this bill is really just about finding a way to belittle trans students, which could have impacts socially and psychologically. Public comment lasted for hours today, and afterwards, nearly 100 protested the bills outside the Capitol.
What does this do to members of the LGBTQ community around the state who are having one of these bills come out and say, you're lesser of a person, is really what I think these bills say, and that's just hurtful.
Bills will go to a vote in committee next week, and should they pass, they'll go to the floor for more debate and another vote. Today, Governor Evers tweeted that trans kids deserve love and respect just like any other kid, and that he stands with them.
Adam, thank you.
Next at 6, there's a new place to pick up free books for Dane County children. We'll take you to the Madison Reading Project's new book center, offering reading material just in time for summer break. Stay with us.
Honda, lease a new all-wheel drive CR-V with sunroof for $309. That's $309 and absolutely zero due at signing at Wild Easttown Honda in Madison. It's gotta be wild.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture at Wanakee Furniture ETC, the #1 Smith Brothers dealer in the nation. That's right, per square footage, we sell more Smith Brothers than anyone else. So let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
Shop the Memorial Day sale at Grand Appliance for unbeatable deals. Like this Amana top-load washer for just $4.98. This ultra-quiet Bosch dishwasher for just $4.98. This Frigidaire 5-burner gas range, just $5.98. Or this LG 25 cubic foot French door refrigerator for just $14.98. Shop GrandAppliance.com or your local Grand Appliance showroom for these great deals and more. Grand Appliance. Appliance expert since 1930.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture at Wanakee Furniture ETC, the #1 Smith Brothers dealer in the nation. That's right, per square footage, we sell more Smith Brothers than anyone else. So let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
No one sells more. Wild Automotive sells more SUVs and all-wheel drives combined than any other dealer. Wild is the #1 volume SUV and all-wheel drive retailer in Southeast Wisconsin. The more we sell, the more you save. WildAuto.com.
Watching News 3 Now at 6.
Democratic State Senator Chris Larson of Milwaukee is the next in a crowded field of candidates for the seat currently held by Republican Senator Ron Johnson. Senator Johnson has not yet said if he'll seek a third term. Other Democrats in the race are Outagamie County Executive Tom Nelson, Milwaukee Bucks Executive Alex Lasry, State Treasurer Sarah Godlewski, and Wausau radiologist Jillian Bettino.
New at 6, the DNR board is in the process of revising Wisconsin's wolf hunt rules to potentially prohibit night hunting and shorten the window for registering kills. This comes after hunters blew past their quota in February. State licensed hunters killed 218 wolves, almost 100 animals more than their quota, forcing the DNR to end the season early. Well, it's almost time for water sports rentals at the Memorial Union. Starting on Memorial Day, Outdoor UW will rent out kayaks, canoes, and paddle boards on Lake Mendota. Reservations are recommended online or by phone, but you can also make reservations at the Outdoor UW service desk on the lower level of Memorial Union.
Still ahead at 6, a group of Madison preschoolers has a creative way to keep plastic bags out of our landfills. Show you what their eco bricks can be used for and how you can support their efforts. And cooler tonight, shower chances to close out the week. Gary will look ahead to your Memorial Day weekend forecast. That's next.
Tonight on CBS, Tiffany Haddish hosts Kids Say the Darndest Things, followed by SEAL Team and SWAT. Then get a complete wrap-up of today's news on News 3 Now at 10.
The Memorial Day 72-hour mattress sale is this weekend. Shop top brand doorbuster beds like these up to 60% off while they last. And get the best deal in the country on Tempur-Pedic, plus 6 years interest-free. Don't miss one of the biggest mattress sales of the year. Ashley Home Store.
It's a fact. We use our internet and TV more than ever, with most of us spending nearly 7 hours a day online. So it's no wonder thousands of families are switching to Spectrum, because most families have up to 8 connected devices, which means they need even more speed. Switch to Spectrum Internet and get the fastest starting speeds for the price. 200 megabits for just $44.99 a month, with a free modem and free security suite included. Call 833-546-4499. When it comes to TV, we're watching more than ever. In fact, 80% of us watch TV every day. Spectrum TV lets you catch all your favorite sports, news, and more live. Plus, download the free Spectrum TV app and watch on your devices. Switch to Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-546-4499. The fact is, Spectrum has the best services at the best price. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. We'll even buy out your current contract. Call 833-546-4499.
It's only paint. It's only paint that comes in an award-winning twist and pour container. It's only paint that can cover the brightest shade of orange known to mankind in just one coat. It's only paint that will help you become TV's hottest writer, where one day you'll meet this guy who starred in that thing. So yeah, it's only paint. Only easy opening, smooth pouring, change your life both professionally and romantically. Paint. Right now at Menards, get 11% off everything, including Dutch Boy paint.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
The Memorial Day 72-hour sale is Saturday through Monday with a preview day Friday at Ashley Home Store. Don't miss doorbusters up to 60% off while they last. Plus, take a bonus 10% off our sale prices and pay as little as $17 a month for rooms you'll love. Ashley Home Store.
The Madison Reading Project's new book center is officially open. The new space is on Greenway Cross near Fish Hatchery Road and the Beltline. The organization has served 100,000 children, helping Dane County families grow their home libraries with books that represent people from diverse backgrounds. The Madison Reading Project has donated 193,000 books to date. For information on how you can donate to support the new space or purchase books from their wish list, visit MadisonReadingProject.com. You probably have a plastic bag full of plastic bags somewhere in your house right now.
Yeah, don't we all? Preschoolers in Madison hope you consider giving those bags to them. Jamie Perez shows us how their plastic construction project is building a healthier future.
Some of us are going to be stuffing the eco bricks, and a few of us are going to be working on making our new wall for our garden.
This group of preschoolers is putting in the work today for a better tomorrow.
I call them my little eco warriors because they talk a lot about what we can do, like the impact that plastic has on the environment.
Teacher Emma Sams is proud to help lead their work, which started when our world turned upside down.
Because of the pandemic, we had to switch from family-style meals to pre-packaged snacks at school. And we were generating a ton of plastic.
As a way to reuse that plastic.
We've probably collected at least 100 paper bags full of plastic, and then I think we've done like 50 eco bricks.
Now, this group of kids is using these eco bricks to build a garden wall, but they hope to expand that in the future. Now, the idea came after they watched a group of kids in South America build an entire school building using the exact same things.
Really durable, and so you can use them to build. Benches or low walls for kids to climb on. I've seen pictures of people using them as chairs and seats inside.
While the kids are helping keep plastic out of the landfills, they're learning valuable lessons along the way that could help shape their future.
It's really made all of us aware of how much plastic we use every day. By this project, we can save a lot of that from the landfill.
The sea creatures sometimes eat it and then they die.
To prevent that from happening in their lifetime, these kids are stacking up small projects now in hopes of building a better future in the long term.
Eventually, I'd like to build a little play castle for the kids to play in out of eco bricks. We've seen a lot of designs in different communities that have done that.
In Madison, I'm Jamie Perez.
Really, the sky's the limit on what we could make.
News 3 Now.
If you'd like to also help keep plastics out of the landfill, the class is accepting donations, and you can contact the staff at Preschool of the Arts for information on how and where you can donate.
Cooler temperatures tonight and rain chances over the next couple of days. Here's Gary with your forecast.
The rain we could use. The cool temperatures, well, that's not quite as nice this time of year. Should expect high temperatures in the lower to middle 70s over the next 10 days. Tomorrow, 54 for a high, and that'll be probably around late morning or right around lunchtime before temperatures drop into the 40s and the rain starts. Only upper 40s for highs on Friday, maybe down into the upper 30s Saturday morning. Then temperatures rebound back into the 60s for Saturday and Sunday, low 70s by Memorial Day Monday, and temperatures continue their steady climb upwards so that by the end of next week, temperatures should be in the lower 80s. Out to the west, a pretty big severe weather outbreak is possible tonight from Nebraska into Kansas, but extending as far north as the Dakotas and as far south as Texas in Oklahoma. Number of tornado and severe thunderstorm watches in effect there, as severe thunderstorms are up pretty rapidly over the last couple of hours. That weather system will stay mainly to our south, but we'll get the rain from it, at least the northern fringes of the storm system. Right now, those showers moving into western Minnesota, so it'll take a while for the rain to get here, but probably by around lunchtime tomorrow, we should start seeing showers. And we could use the rain. Over the last 5 days, 2 to 4 inches of rain fell over parts of west central Wisconsin, and a large area of 1 to 2 inches of rain from about Portage northward. But south of Madison, very little, or in some cases, no rain has fallen, and we're basically in a moderate to severe drought condition over much of southern Wisconsin. Future track precipitation estimates show about a ½ inch to an inch of rain over southern Wisconsin for tomorrow and for Friday. That would be good news, but we could use the rain. Here in Madison, we're down 1.75 inches since the start of the month, almost 5 inches since the start of meteorological spring on March 1st, and since the start of the year, almost 6 inches of precipitation below normal. So showers are likely tomorrow and Friday. Look for chilly weather with high temperatures only in the 50s tomorrow morning and then dropping into the 40s. 40s only for Friday and upper 30s by Saturday morning. But right now it looks like Memorial Day weekend will be dry with just a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm on Monday, Memorial Day itself. In fact, we're looking for sunny skies Saturday, partly sunny skies Sunday, and variably cloudy skies on Monday, with those temperatures trending upward. Still a little bit below normal, but better than tomorrow and Friday, certainly. Current temperatures are in the 60s and 70s across Wisconsin, 80s to our south, but dew point temperatures are still pretty high across the southern portion of the Midwest. Some of that moisture will work its way northward over the colder air that will be in place here, and that's what will bring us the rain chances for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. For tomorrow, look for a high of 54, but again, that's this evening. That's going to be late morning, and then temperatures dropping into the 40s in the afternoon as it turns windy and much cooler with the showers developing. By about noon tomorrow, notice the rain moving in, continues tomorrow night. Could even see an isolated thunderstorm in there. And then as we head into Friday, still a chance for some scattered showers. Highs on Friday only in the upper 40s to around 50. Again, those rainfall amounts, hopefully about a ½ inch to an inch over much of southern Wisconsin. 7 to 10 day forecast, temperatures start to climb. There'll be some shower and thunderstorm chances just about every day next week. Most of the time it won't be raining, and it'll seem a little more summer-like.
And coming up in sports, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady squaring off again, but this time not on the football field. When they'll hit the links for the match. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Ooh, how much are these?
2 as low as $59.95.
I'll take them all. I'll mark them up at least 10 times.
I'm sorry, but your card was declined.
Unbeatable selection without the drama. 2 pair plus a free eye exam as low as $59.95.
For many of us, Memorial Day marks the official start of summer. So at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we're here to help you celebrate with great deals on summer essentials during our Memorial Day sale. Like men's Lee Extreme Motion Shorts, just $24.99. Lee's 50-foot extension cords, $39.99. And this Milwaukee Power Supply and Battery, just $149. Plus, to show our gratitude, we're giving all veterans and active military members 10% off their entire purchase.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
It's Steinhoffel's Memorial Day sale. Take 35% off store-wide and save big on the styles you want. A queen mattress, just $349. Or this dual reclining sofa, $699. This queen bed, now $749. This 5-piece dining set, just $999. Or get the patio ready for summer with this 3-piece set, only $999. Plus, with Steinhoffel's special financing, you save even more. Only at Steinhoffel's and Steinhoffels.com.
Only my good side. How was Stanton Optical? Terrible?
It was the best experience. I got a same-day eye exam and just picked up my new glasses.
Cut! We can't use this one either.
Walk-in eye exams without the drama. 2 pair plus a free eye exam as low as $59.95.
Hi, folks. Thursday on News 3 Now this morning, how a school district in the 608 is pivoting to put on the annual musical.
And some tips for any summer vacations that lead you through the Dane County Airport. We'll see you starting from 4:30 to 7 for News 3 Now this morning.
It's the matchup we all want. Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady, part 2, except this time the two future Hall of Fame quarterbacks won't be on the football field. They'll be on the golf course. Rodgers is teaming up with Bryson DeChambeau to take on Brady and Phil Mickelson in a showdown for charity on July 6th in Big Sky, Montana. And A-Rod has a pretty solid golf game. Remember, he finished 16th in the American Century Championship Celebrity Golf Tournament back in 2020. April 7th is a day that Aaron Jones will never forget. That day last month, his father, who's his biggest fan, trainer, and supporter, passed away due to complications from COVID-19. The Packer running back returned to the field for OTAs this week and said he's dedicating the rest of his career to his dad, and it's an honor to wear his father's name on the back of his jersey.
When I get in the end zone, you'll definitely see a tribute to him or something. He was at every game before the games. I would go to a certain spot. He would be sitting there. So I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go have my moment with him. I know he's still gonna be there. He has the best seat in the house. So I know he's up there watching me, and it's gonna be special.
The Packers freed up nearly $2.5 million in cap space after restructuring Dean Lowry's contract. The move converted $3.1 million of Lowry's $4.1 million salary into a signing bonus. The Green Bay defensive lineman joins the long list of Packer veterans who had their deals reworked this offseason. A 2-point win in overtime followed by a 30-point blowout victory have the Bucks up 2-0 on the Heat in the first round of the NBA playoffs. But now the series shifts to Miami, and the Deer know what they're walking into. They can't get too comfortable because down 2-0 and basically a must-win game for the home team, the Heat are going to bring their best.
They know what this team's capable of, and it's ingrained in their DNA. You know, they're going to come out and play hard if they're up 40 or down 40, whatever it is. You know, they're still going to come play hard. They're going to come play even harder tomorrow. They're going to be more physical. They're going to play harder. And so we have to be prepared to match and exceed that.
Gary, thanks for the beautiful weather today.
It was nice today, but tomorrow won't be as nice, but at least we can use the rain. You can see the expected rainfall about a ½ inch to an inch over southern Wisconsin for tomorrow and for Friday, but temperatures will definitely be on the cool side. Right now, they're still in the lower to middle 70s from Madison southward, already in the upper 60s to our north. Look for a low tonight of about 46. The skies cloud up late tonight. Then we'll see rain tomorrow, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. High of 54 midday, and then temperatures falling off during the afternoon. Look for a high of only 49 and showers and windy conditions on Friday. Temperatures start to warm up a little bit over the Memorial Day weekend into the lower 70s by Memorial Day. Chances for showers and thunderstorms just about every day next week, although it'll be a slight chance most days, and it won't be raining for most of that time. So good news there.
All right, Gary, thank you. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
And to our producer, Mel B, it's her last day. We love you. Have a great day.